ball. That's in. Nope, ball. Right. Got him. Ball. Out. Got the ball. Nope, that's low.
MLB The Show's. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Merrifield
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yelich.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Germán isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Maybin's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Merrifield at second. Cain is over at first with one away. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Two gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no on a curveball. You've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he takes ball one.
DJ LeMahieu.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And it's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Aaron Judge.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. To third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
No balls, 2
A
strikes.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Pitch is popped up. Torres trying to get there. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Robin Yount. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Gregorius bare hands it. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Your attention,
Harmon
please.
Killebrew will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The first base.
Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And this one's in the dirt. Pro goes over to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pitch popped up. Molitor shading to his right. 1 down. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Encarnacion.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. With Merrifield next to hit, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
With Merrifield.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he lays off there. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kelvin Herrera.
Pulled toward right center field. Cain is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count now. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Your attention,
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In there, strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Cain is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise. Tonight, the contest. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Tonight, the leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. We've got a contest. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Tonight, the contest. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And there's out number 2. Into the box, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
And he struck him out to. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch of the at bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him to go down swinging there. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Jock.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
55. Russell.
And this is low, ball 1.
Martin.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Andrew Cole will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Andrew Cole.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Anticipation.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring. Anticipate. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort, that anticipation. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head. Anticipation. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up. On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Tonight, the contest. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Davis is there. 2 gone. It figures to be a wet one. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And we are ready for some
San Diego, the third baseman, Chipper.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Chipper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Riley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Death Valley, the left fielder, number
In there
24.
for strike 1. And this is popped up near second base. Williams over to his right. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now in the box, Al Kaline. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning. Lays off 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Trammell brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 4.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Riley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette is there, and the side. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 11.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn waits on it. 1 down. Digging in, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Walker Buehler.
Line drive to left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So striding in, Brian McCann. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bob Gibson becomes the slider, runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he popped him up. Bichette is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To Gehrig for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Williams. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, number 24.
Popped him up. Williams moving to his left. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 4.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
At the plate, Alan Trammell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Alan Trammell.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He's set, the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Oh, a diving stop. It's in time. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And now Bryce Harper hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He'll try it again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman, Wade.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Riley racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Riley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is popped up. Jones over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gwynn moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now at the plate, Brian McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up down the first baseline. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 24.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Fouled away. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's off the Green Monster. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ball 2 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up, Acuna. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to left. Riley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late in. This one.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Trammell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Matt Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Softly hit to short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Wade Boggs, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The third baseman, Wade.
And a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 down.
Now
stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. In now, Bob Gibson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Gibson.
Kenny Lofton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kenny Lofton.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Gehrig takes it in. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lou Gehrig. He's set and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
To 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
High in the air into shallow left center. Riley moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Alan Trammell is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Trammell is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Chapman's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.